you turn this off? Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Mother's Day today. It was a beautiful day today. Temperatures were in the mid to upper 70s. We saw a good amount of sunshine. It was a really nice weekend overall, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Because unfortunately, as we head into the start of the work week, and especially in Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to see our rain chances really start to increase. For the day tomorrow, it's not looking as rainy as what the models were kind of saying yesterday and earlier this morning. It kind of laid back off a little bit. Still a chance to see some scattered showers, especially closer you are to the 95 corridor. But if you're closer to the coast, you could see, a few isolated showers tomorrow as of the most recent model update. So that's the good news. But Tuesday and Wednesday still looking rather rainy as well. So again, here's are the highs for today. We were in the mid to upper 70s. It was a really nice day today. Mostly sunny skies in the morning. And then we saw an increase in cloud cover. And overnight tonight, temperatures are going to stay mild. It'll be a bit humid as well. Temperatures staying in the mid to upper 60s. So it'll be a warm start to the day tomorrow, a cloudy start as well. But let's take a look at the radar right now. It is just a cloudy Mother's Day evening. We were seeing a few light showers right around Edenton into Elizabeth City as well, but super light sprinkles. Could see a few showers over the next couple of hours as well, but those chances are pretty low, and overnight tonight those chances remain. But as we zoom out, we have the system down into the south, a low pressure system in Mississippi right now, slowly inching its way closer and closer towards us as we go throughout the next couple of days. It brought a lot of rain to areas of the south over the last couple of days. This weekend was not looking good for them at all. Mother's Day today, not a great day to spend outdoors. A lot of rain in the panhandle of Florida, down into Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi as well. Seeing a few flash flood advisories in a few areas, a severe thunderstorm warning around Greenville, Mississippi. Good news is for us here, not expecting any severe weather, but there is that chance for, isolated flash flooding as we head into the day on Tuesday from the amount of rain we could see. We're going to see some good downpours as we head into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. But over the next couple of days, this low pressure system tracks closer towards us. So by Wednesday, it's much closer. Our rain chances really go up Tuesday into Wednesday, even into Thursday. A few scattered showers remain, but then the low pressure system finally pushes off the coast, and then those rain chances go down for Friday. But it's also looking like our rain chances could go back up for Saturday as well, unfortunately. So again, hopefully you enjoyed this weekend, because next Saturday, right now, there is that potential to see more rain for that forecast. But right now, that's still, about a week away. So things could shift and change over the next couple of days. But what we do know is that this upcoming work week, not going to be great. Tomorrow, not terrible. Cloudy. A few showers are possible, especially closer to the 95 corridor. I think that's where you guys will see the most persistent rain. But if you're along the coast, then I think you could, get away with maybe even just seeing, a few showers, maybe, if that. We do have a weather impact alert for the day on Tuesday from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the chance to see flooded roadways, especially if those roadways are in low-lying areas. There's poor drainage. That's when you could see, flooding on the roadways. And of course, you just don't want to risk it. Turn around, don't drown. You never actually know how deep the water is if you're trying to drive through it. I know it's kind of annoying sometimes to try and find an alternate route, but it's really just the best case scenario. You never want to risk it just in case your car, stalls out because you went just a little too deep through that water. Here's a look at tomorrow's rainfall. This is kind of how I'm looking at it. Isolated showers in the green area for tomorrow. So, you could see a few spotty showers heading into the afternoon. But overall, not expecting to see a whole bunch. But if you're in the yellow, that's where you could see more scattered to numerous showers. So again, closer to that 95 corridor. But Elizabeth City, here in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Eastern Shore, Tomorrow, not looking to see, a whole bunch. Over the next couple of hours, temperatures dropping back into the mid to upper 60s, and we'll stay in the 60s overnight tonight. Heading into our Monday morning, a chances we could see a few isolated showers heading off to work. So here we are, 8 o'clock in the morning. A few showers possible in eastern North Carolina, along 95 as well, up towards Suffolk. But as we go throughout the rest of the morning, a few showers here or there, cloudier skies, but you'll notice the bulk of the rain staying closer to 95. Could see some heavier downpours over there as well. But here we are getting into 4:30 in the afternoon, and not a whole bunch has pushed through, portions of the south side, the eastern shore, eastern North Carolina as well. So a bit of a difference from what we saw yesterday and earlier this morning. Where there was a bit more scattered showers for most of us in portions of the Hampton Roads area, but now again staying a little bit closer to 95. But so as we head into the day on Tuesday, though, that's when we start to see more of that widespread rain starting to enter our area. So here we are, 6:15 in the morning. Most of us seeing some showers, a few good downpours as well. So this is the kind of morning commute where you certainly want to give yourself some extra time out there on the roadways. You could see, water on the road, and that could lead to hydroplaning, especially if you're going at higher speeds on the highways. 8:15, 9, 10 o'clock, still seeing some heavy downpours. Seeing a lot of heavy downpours in areas around eastern North Carolina, Murfreesboro into Hertford, up towards Suffolk and Ivor as well. But we're going to see those heavier downpours continuing into the south side, up towards the peninsulas by about lunchtime. So from the morning Tuesday to lunchtime, pretty much raining the entire morning. Those showers and heavy downpours lingering into the early parts of the afternoon. Could see a little bit of a break once we get later into Tuesday, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But as we head into Tuesday evening, on and off showers and downpours. It's not like it's going to completely move out, but there could be periods here and there Tuesday night where you're not seeing anything, but 20 minutes later, you'll see a heavier downpour starting to roll in, which will add to those rain totals. Even getting into late Tuesday night, still seeing those heavy downpours. Once we get into Wednesday morning, starting to see more of a break. Things are starting to look up. But then once we get into Wednesday afternoon, we do start to see more showers entering the area. So Wednesday morning's commute looking to be a bit better. Could see a few isolated spotty showers or sprinkles. But once we get into lunchtime, we start to see more rain starting to enter the area. So now here's what we could see in terms of Futurecast rainfall Monday through Friday, up to about 2 to 4 inches from tomorrow up until Friday. So a good amount of rain over the next couple of days. But I do have to say, it looks like it did come down a bit from the last model run. 1 to 2 inches in Virginia Beach is down from 2 to 4 from the last model run. In Ahoskie and Edenton, you guys are down from 4 to 6 inches from the last model run. But the 2 to 4 inch mark has been pretty consistent over the last couple of model runs. Yesterday, it was pretty much saying 2 to 4 inches. Earlier today, 2 to 4 inches. But of course, here or there, you're going to see some of those tweaks, which is what we have been seeing. But once we get into Wednesday afternoon, more showers possible. So you remember Wednesday morning, we were dry. But then once we get into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, more isolated scattered showers are possible. And then Thursday, things start to get a bit better. Tuesday morning, waking up with cloudier skies. We could see a few isolated showers and sprinkles heading into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, looking to be less widespread like it is on Tuesday and Wednesday. But things are looking up. And then for Friday, looking to be mostly just cloudy. Seeing some cloudier skies Friday morning into Friday afternoon, maybe an early Saturday morning sprinkle or shower. But then this Euro model wants to bring in more rain, unfortunately, as we head into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. But of course, that's something that could change. It is a week away, and then it makes things look a little bit better for Sunday. Fortunately, clearer skies it's looking like as well, but there is that chance we could see some showers heading into the first half of next weekend as well. But we just have to get through the next couple of days first. It's still only Sunday. We haven't even started the work week yet. So here's a look at the flood potential for Tuesday morning through Wednesday morning. We're under a level 2 risk out of a level 4 threat for Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning. So if you know roadways that flood quickly and flood easily, you get a passing heavy downpour and there's already, water piling up on those roads. This is where you would take concern. These are the roadways that certainly could deal with that as we head into the day on Tuesday. And even some roadways that don't flood easily could certainly have some water piling up on those streets, especially if they're low lying. That's just something you want to watch out for. Of course, not going through any flooded roadways is exactly what you should pay attention to over the next couple of days. But I just wanted to go back here for the Futurecast to go through it one more time just to, see what we can expect over the next couple of days. Heading into this evening, once again, we're warm overnight. We're in the mid to upper 60s, a few upper 50s getting into Monday morning, but it'll be, a warm start to the day. We're in the mid 70s by the time we get into mid-morning on Monday. A little bit cooler closer to the coast with that onshore flow. Isolated showers in the morning are possible for tomorrow, but it's again looking like by the afternoon, more of those showers are closer to 95. And then if you're closer to the coast, you're in Elizabeth City, Norfolk, Cape Charles, Gloucester, just more clouds and maybe a few isolated showers, but bulk of the heaviest rain really hugging 95. And it kind of stays that way throughout the day on Monday. Besides the chance to maybe see a pop-up shower as we head into the afternoon and evening. But overall, if you do have any outdoor plans tomorrow for Monday and you're in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, could be in the clear. But if you do have those plans on Tuesday, that is not looking likely that you will be in the clear. It's looking much more widespread from morning into the afternoon and into the early parts of the evening. We're already seeing widespread rain here on the Futurecast, 6:30 in the morning on Tuesday. So your morning commute may take a bit longer. Could see some extra traffic out there on the roadways. Heavy downpours in eastern North Carolina, hugging the 95 corridor. Heavy showers lasting into Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon as well. If you have lunch plans on Tuesday, this is when you need that hefty umbrella because you could get caught under some heavy downpours. And it could be a bit breezy as well. Temperatures staying cool in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Seeing those showers lingering into the mid-afternoon, and then by about 4 or 5 o'clock, starting to see a bit of a break. But once we get into Tuesday evening, more scattered showers entering the area. So it's not going to be looking as widespread heading later into the day on Tuesday. But Tuesday night, Tuesday evening, still going to see some scattered showers and downpours. So it's not going to be a great Tuesday night to have any plans outdoors. And even as we head into Tuesday into Wednesday morning, things start to shape up, looking a little bit better to start off our Wednesday. Wednesday morning commute, not looking too bad. Definitely better than what we'll experience on Tuesday. But once we get into Wednesday afternoon, some heavy downpours are possible. Scattered showers, not as widespread as what it's looking like on Tuesday, but still the chance to see some scattered showers throughout the day on Wednesday and even into Wednesday evening as well. As we skip on over to the long range model, we were just looking at the graph model, and that only goes out so far. But if you look at the European model, that can go out much further. So we skip on over to the European model. It's not as detailed like the graph model is, since the graph model is more short range and this is long range. So you see more, different colors closer together and kind of, it looks more widespread than it is on the European model. Like right here, it kind of looks like it's all widespread rain Wednesday night. But if you look at the light greens compared to the darker greens, you could kind of tell that this is more isolated to scattered showers heading into Wednesday night. And then once we get into Thursday morning, looking like we dry out a bit, but a chance to see a few more showers heading into Thursday afternoon, excuse me. Not looking to be super widespread like Tuesday, not as widespread as Wednesday, but Thursday there is that chance to see a few showers. But Thursday is looking a bit better than Wednesday. And then by Friday, things start to look up. Cloudier skies, a few showers possible early Saturday morning, but then by the time we get into Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, we could see some more showers entering the area, unfortunately, and then Sunday's starting to look good. But again, that is, about a week away, so things could, of course, change. And we do have that potential for flash flooding Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning, a level 2 risk out of a level 4 risk. So, of course, low-lying areas, roads that have poor drainage, definitely have the chance to see some flooding on them. Don't want to go through any of those roadways just in case your car stalls out. You don't want to do that. You would rather change your route than have, an insurance claim. That would be, much more annoying, in my opinion. But if you're heading out the door this evening, things are looking pretty good here. We're seeing temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, 70 in Norfolk, 69 in Virginia Beach, 72 in Hampton. Over the next couple of hours, we'll stay in the mid to upper 60s to lower 70s. And overnight tonight, 65 degrees for our low. A few isolated to scattered showers are possible, especially in eastern North Carolina. But you could see a few waking up tomorrow morning. But throughout most of the day tomorrow, especially closer to the coast, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Elizabeth City, Eastern Shore, portions of the peninsula, could go throughout the day tomorrow, only seeing an isolated shower or two. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Scattered showers possible tomorrow closer to that 95 corridor. Those chances a little bit less as you get closer to the eastern portions of the south side, eastern portions of the peninsula, eastern shore, and eastern North Carolina. Rain likely Tuesday and Wednesday. We have the weather impact alert for Tuesday due to the chance to see some possible flooding, 75 degrees, rain likely again on Wednesday. And then by Thursday, we see those rain chances starting to dial back a bit. Friday, an isolated shower or two is possible. And then again, those rain chances possibly return for Saturday. But those temperatures, they are back up into the upper 80s. It's going to be feeling like summer once again by the end of the week. And for right now, Sunday is looking good. 85 degrees, looking like the best day of the week so far. And it's a week away. 85 degrees, only a slight chance for maybe a sprinkle. But for right now, hopefully we can hold on to that one nice day. But again, thank you for joining me tonight. We'll be back on here at 11 for 13 News Now at 11. And for tomorrow, Taylor will be in for Daybreak starting at 4:30, and they'll continue to keep you updated all morning and into the afternoon.